A lovely home in Sirka. Beautiful houses in the village of Sirka. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I trust you are having a wonderful, blessed day. Welcome to the village of Sirka in the area of Chach in the district of Attock in the northwest of Pakistan. On today's vlog, I'm going to just wander through the village, see who I can find, who I bump into, who I say salam to. So enjoy the walk with me and remember to subscribe and share the love with your family and friends. Alhamdulillah, let's roll. Come into the village and the first, Assalamu alaikum ji, first thing that we're hit by is a house on the right hand side and construction taking place. Someone in a white car with dark glasses who just nods his head, smiles and carries on driving. The village of Sirka adjoins, I believe, Daman and Benda on one side, Vesa on the other side. Shadi Khan is just immediately behind us. The people of the area mainly speak Pashto, and there will be a sprinkle of Hinko in the area as well. The diaspora, those people that have settled outside Pakistan that belong to this village, have retained their culture and continue to have huge links with the village. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, here comes the young man to say salam. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, they're all coming to say salam. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Sakawai. Lobikoi. Oh, come here, Lobikoi. Whatever that means, I'm not sure what that means. Cheeky monkey or cheeky monkeys. And here we have a lovely home. And Jamia Masjid Quba is just ahead of us. So I forgot what I was saying, talking about the diaspora, those people that have retained their culture, living out in places like the United Kingdom, America, Hong Kong, Dubai, Saudi, etc., etc. As I was speaking, somebody's run over and given me some spinach and saying, eat this, it's good for you. As we walk past the Jamia Masjid. One of the things that immediately strikes me about this area are the houses. Inshallah, so tall and beautiful. Definitely a sign of overseas Pakistanis. They will be multi-generational, no doubt, with families and brothers and sisters and generations of the families living together, because otherwise they are palaces. And there goes by Zaib Alam, a political figure known in all of these areas. MashaAllah. He does huge work for many people and has visited the UK a number of times as well. And at the moment his brake lights are not working. Oh, and the taste of that spinach. MashaAllah. And there's lots of milk that's produced in these areas. Lots of farming. And I keep getting stopped, which is always fun. People saying salam and where are you from and who are you? It's a curiosity in these parts. In the UK, you go to Mulpuri and they go, what the effing hell are you looking at? It's completely different culture. As we just carry on walking. I think these look like garages. I think these are local garages. Lots of single passenger motorbikes are just wandering past us, as there's another lovely home just hiding in the background. And the people of Sirka have had a huge influence upon me. Muhammad Sher Kakaji, God bless his soul, father of Anwar Khan Lala, Israr and Asghar Khan, influenced myself. Closest thing I had to an uncle as a little boy, very close to my parents. This is the ancestral village, and he would have left this place in the early 1960s. And people like that, and my father and many others, changed the generational life of so many people, and they went through financial sacrifices, mental sacrifices, emotional sacrifices, leaving their place of home to make the lives of the generation so much better. So we should hold them like kings in our minds and our brains when we think of respect. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The family members, Israr specifically, and the younger sisters. We also travelled to Pakistan together as well. I think it was around about 1975. If you view this vlog, my sisters, you know who you are. And of course, Masi G as well. God bless her soul. And for all those that have passed away from dunya. And a little rural patch in the middle of the village. And a little rural patch in the middle of the village with lots of cows. As I said earlier, Pakistan is the 5th largest producer of milk in the world. And we love a little bit of meat around at these parts. Lots of salams from people. Keep stopping and having a chat with them. As a painter paints in the distance and a person looks in the distance, they'll keep staring. It's just one of those things. It's not a stare, it's more an inquisitive look. And one of the latest fashions, it appears, in Pakistan is this type of stone that's been used as decor for the walls. Very pretty it looks as well. And here's a madrasa, Rahmaniya, Tadrisul Quran, next to the graveyard. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give Jannat al-Firdaus to all those that have passed away from dunya. Adaan nakay ko nilara midal sigata da. Sidil kabul na baralo. Usko kafi changing usho. I'm talking about 30, 40 years ago. And right next to the Qabristan is this home here. As we come into the actual village itself, very tall buildings, some older houses like this. I wonder how old this wood is. Very high, fortified, secure walls, providing of a jamia on the right hand side. As we walk out from the narrow street, there's this on the main road. As we walk towards the right hand side, the slightly more dustier parts of the village, slightly more older buildings. As we go this way, I'm being told that a certain Rais Khan might be aware of who this belongs to. Saman Karyana store, it says here. Next to a flour mill. Already. So this is a very nice little shop that I've spotted as well. Let's go inside. This is Zaman Karyana store. Oh, mashallah, उधर पाकिस्तान किस्म किस्म से जुनेदी हाय दे अहमद माशाल्लाह अहमद सिंह आले भाई तबीयत खादे खैरियत सर है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मुंगल क्या सिरकी की गरजुरा गरजु भाई पूरा दुनिया चिगूरी कनो सिरकी बार क्या था सिरके कुमजे के खलक सोखते संगत है बदे खदे शोहरत चाहिए खानदी क्रिकेट चाहिए Chai ski is a guy.
MashaAllah, agar khalak te Sirki ji, gated khalak te.
MashaAllah.
Dan setat khalak te ji. Der خوش اخلاق khalak te Sirki wala. Azamna kile chidano vesa or Sirki ke mas ke chidano. Misakaros to chidano Sindhi jide khashta Sindhi aksar agela khalak visit ke to mandir mashhur ho zalmat kile ji Sirki.
Very good. Jazakallah. तो से इंग्लैंड वाले गुरी नो अगर तो कोई सिरकिला जर राज़ी नो दागे नंबर 1 वजह बस मौसम भी खुराक भी
हर खरीजी सिरकी के मैं दास्तामा में था मुझसे का सीन दे अक्सर शादी खान सीन होता है नो खलक देर शौक सा राजी से विजिट की फैशन ब्यूटीफुल सीन भी था यानी
एक्सीलेंट
बल खलक देर खरीदी सिरकी
माशाल्लाह अल्लाह पाक से नो सिरकी के मोटूल पाकिस्तान के नो खैर और बरकत और अमन वाचे चीज़ से उन्हें सरा इंशाल्लाह मुगाफल लिंक साथू जज़ाकल्लाह थैंक यू what I've discovered here for all of you that are not aware, the wheat and the corn will come to a place like this. Assalamu alaikum bhai. And these guys, okay, it's an old flour mill and I've noticed so if you just go inside, this is being maintained. This is an old stone grinder, which it looks like some maintenance work is taking place. There you go, this is where all the action takes place. Very traditional. The smell of flour everywhere, which is expected to be. If you have a look here, let's have a look at the process. So, wait, before I go for a sixer. So what happens is, it's been maintained at the minute. So this is where the corn, etc. and the wheat simply goes in. It goes through the pipe there. It's grinded, goes through a process, and I think I'm actually standing on the process. And then eventually, as young guy sits here, goes through the process from under here. Oop, and there comes the flour into the sack. And I can't quite get to it, but that's part of the grinding system. And people come and collect the sacks, take the flour, and it's time to make the chapati or roti, or whether it turns into barley bread, I'm not sure. And I think they're overhanging grapes.